Hey guys, it's your girl Ayesha and today I'm going to show you how I made this super cute froggy craft box. The nice thing about this craft is that it was something different. Sophie and Toffee usually just give us basically just resin crafts to do, but with the Harry Potter box this time round, they actually gave us some cross stitching and gave us some molds to create our very own canvases, and I'm really impressed with the way that each of them turned out. So I'm going to demonstrate to you now how I did mine just by using this little one here. As you can see, this is way too much resin. You don't need that much at all. So I had to actually scrape some of it off. But then what I did was I used my heat gun just to give it a quick blast on a low heat to make sure that there weren't any bubbles in between those bristles, because that's like a prime place for air bubbles to form. And I also used my dotting tool and raked it all the way through to make sure that there were no bubbles in there at all. And look at how perfectly that it came out. Honestly, I was so impressed. Each time that I made these, they just came out really nice. So I really hope that you have the same experience as I did. Now, inside of the booklet, they do give you lots of different patterns that you can try, but my heart fell on this frog. And I'm not even like a massive frog fan, but I thought that this was just so cute. So I decided to go with that design. Now, I haven't cross-stitched in about 20 years, so it took a little while for me to get my groove with this. For some of it, I would stitch in going in like one direction, and then I'd go back on myself and go in the opposite direction. And for other parts, I would just do just like the little crosses for each stitch and just keep it moving that way. It kind of like depended on what I was doing. For example, with like the mouth of the frog, I would go all the way across in one direction and then just go back on myself, because it just seemed easier that way. But I really liked the way that this turned out, and especially when I was doing the whites of the eyes and underneath the mouth here, you could really see it starting to take shape. And I love the way that the rainbow thread shines with it too. I decided to add in some gold thread with the yellow for the background just to give it some extra sparkle, because you know me, I love me some sparkle. So here he is. Can we please name him in the comments? He needs to have a name. So instead of making him into some jewelry, I decided that I was going to decorate this box and make it into a cute little crafting box. So I'm using some washi tape from the washi tape shop. Thank you very much, guys, for actually sending me these beautiful tapes. They're amazing. This is actually the Academia set. Isn't it gorgeous? I do have a discount code for you in the description box below. Make sure you go ahead and check that out. I decided to use one of those and some craft lace and some deco mesh, and basically I just went to town. It was hard though for me to pick what to use to decorate the box, because I didn't want it to be too much, you know. I mean, there's already a lot going on with the cross stitch in itself, so I wanted to choose quite neutral colors. I know, very different for me, but I wanted to go with quite sort of neutral colors, so that little froggy could actually stand out and, you know, be the centerpiece. Once I had attached the lace all the way around the box, then it was time for me to add on one last little embellishment. I wanted to cover up the hole that's at the top of the canvas, which would usually be used to maybe like hang it up as a decoration, but I thought no, it needs to have a little bow, something to just finish it off. And I'm really happy with the way that this turned out. What do you guys think? I think it's absolutely adorable and super cute for keeping all of your tiny little craft bits in, especially all the cross-stitching stuff that you see here. If you enjoyed this video, please do share it out with a friend. Take care, my darlings, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.